Okay, so this is gonna be basically a video of me talking over a picture of me doing nothing. Because I look like shit right now, but I want to talk about this topic because I didn't get to talk about it on Tuesday. And it's something that I would really like to have input on because I feel that there is something that the other dorks haven't really touched on this topic, which is the general concept and just the general problem of tolerance of infidelity. And basically, personally, I take a huge stance of intolerance towards infidelity, meaning if you cheat on me, you're done with, and I will never speak to you. Well, I won't. Not that I won't ever speak to you again, but it's something I will not put up with. It's if you cheat on me, I'm done with you. You don't get a second chance. You don't get to explain yourself. You don't get any of that because you have just ruined whatever it is that you had with me. Because apparently it wasn't important to you. And I personally am a basically serial monogamist. I am extremely monogamous. I am strictly monogamous. And the other part of that is that I am bisexual, which I think a lot of people have a problem dealing with about me because mainly my relationships have been with men. But that's just because those are the opportunities that have presented themselves to me, and those are the people that I have fallen for, because they were the ones that were around, basically. It's not that I don't go after women as often or anything, but I also think the other thing with bisexuality is that people think you have to, or you can't be monogamous if you're bisexual, because then you're not actually bisexual because you're only dating one sexuality, but that's not what bisexuality is. Bisexuality is being attracted to other sexualities, and that's different, because cheating on people is wrong, and being, what's the word for it? Polyamorous is not something, being polyamorous is not something I'm interested in, because I don't see the point in it. I'm a monogamous person. I think that's the way that relationships are meant to be. I mean, you can, quote unquote, date people and date around, but if you are in a quote unquote relationship with someone, you cannot have a quote unquote relationship with anyone else, because then you don't have a relationship, because what a relationship is, to me, is being monogamous. Anyway, I also think that even though my own personal choice is to not be polyamorous and to be monogamous, I don't judge people who are polyamorous, but I do think that if you are going to be that way, you have to be extremely upfront about it with the people you date and the people you're interested in, because I have a friend who, she is polyamorous. It's how she is. She cannot be monogamous. She has a really hard time being monogamous and has ruined relationships because of it, because she ends up cheating on people. And the reason that has happened is because she wasn't upfront about it, because she thinks that people will judge her based on the fact that she's polyamorous, but it's not something I do. I don't, judge people for whatever. So yeah, that's my input. I don't really know what else to say about that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry about my video on Tuesday. The volume got all maxed out for some reason, which was really bizarre. Basically what I said was that I was on a film set, and people were doing drugs and drinking on set, and it was extremely unprofessional, and I was appalled, and I didn't go back. And obviously, also, my health, is not well right now, and it hasn't been forever, and you all know that. So I wouldn't have been able to go back anyway because of that. And I'll update you guys about that on my personal channel, later on. I'll link to that video after it's up. And I'll talk to you later. Love you, dorks. Bye.